Godwin Emefiele, he tweeted yesterday. The governor reiterated that he was currently focused on achieving a robust monetary policy and fighting inflation, which he stressed remained a global problem. Emefiele stated that this via his verified Twitter handle at Godwin Emefiele. On the same day, he revealed that the federal government had disbursed a total of 948 billion naira to 4.4 million smallholder farmers to boost food production in Nigeria. Joining us to discuss further is Arise business analyst Chika Mbonu. Chika, what do you make of those tweets? We should put those tweets on the screen. And yeah, there they are. It says, my focus at this time, robust monetary policy, fighting inflation, global problems. Chika, what do you make of it? Let's roll the other two as we get your analysis.
You can see I'm sweating, you know. Normally when they ask me questions, I just be rattling away, you know, yes. But this one, I'm sweating, you know. I'm buffeted with this question.
Yes.
Everywhere I go, because people think that I am holding this magic one. I know the answer to this.
Every single CBN question. Right.
Yeah, but I mean, what I tell people is that, like pregnancy, you know, it will manifest
over time.
In 9 months' time. You know, no matter how much you hide it, the baby will cry. You know, the baby doesn't cry at childbirth. That's a problem. You know?
Right.
And so let's put it out there. The CBN governor is a citizen of Nigeria.
Yes.
He's qualified to contest for election.
If he wants, yeah.
If he wants.
Yeah.
Within the guidelines and the ambits of the law. So it doesn't compromise his position and the law too, you know. And of course, if he's going to do that, it can cause distraction to the job that he's doing.
Yes.
But he's saying now that his main focus is what?
Monetary policy.
On his mandate.
Right.
And I keep saying here that our Central Bank governor is actually monetary policy only. But in Nigeria, you know, they have spread. They become Minister for Health, Minister for Agriculture, Minister for Ports Authority, everywhere, you know. They're everywhere. So he's put out a tweet. At the same time, you know, you will see the Emefiele, what do you call it? Supporters Club, you know. And nobody has come out to say, you guys shut up, you know.
Right.
You know, so...
Yeah.
Whether the hand of Esau and the voice of Jacob moment is here, we don't know.
Right.
So, but I mean, if he's on this path, if he's going to do politics, I don't think it's the first time that somebody on that position will do it. So we wish him well and encourage him. He's qualified. Nigeria is looking for, you know, enterprising leadership in this 2023. Something different from the usual. And I guess he qualify, he fits into that bracket.
But he's in everywhere in the economy.
I mean, he's knowledgeable about the economy.
Right, he is.
Which is our number one problem now. And so, this is on a campaign ground.
Right.
If he's on this platform, as I said, like pregnancy, it will manifest in the course of time.
Right.
And we wish him well if he's on that path. But as now, only him, maybe his wife may not even know.
Right.
Only him knows where he's headed.
Yeah.
And for wherever it is, on his mandate, CBN mandate, wish him well. We're going to support him. If he's on his political something, wish him well as well. Also. And then let's just wait for the fluxion of time for things to manifest. You know.
I always love your perfect neutral stance on these things. Access Bank, yes.
Okay, quickly for our viewers, to just help. Because people have been hearing this HoldCo thing happen in Nigeria in the last 2-3 years, thereabout. See, after the banking consolidation in 2003, 2004, thereabout, I got that right. Nigeria migrated to what they call universal banking concept. Universal banking concept, one word that came out from that was a buzzword then, was one-stop shop.
Right.
Now, so let me try and demonstrate the concept of universal banking. Just imagine everybody in the same one house, one family house that has 10 rooms. So in the one room, you have the commercial banking. In another room, you have stockbroking. In another room, you have insurance. In another room, you have asset management, and so on and so forth. And that's how universal banking was done under the headship of this structure given to you of the head of family.
Yeah.
And so there's a common pool of profit,
Yeah.
a common pool of liquidity, common pool of risks, so that the fire that affects one room will spread and wipe out literally the whole house. And so we found that one of the things that happened in investment banking was that the risk dynamics for some of the companies in that framework were pulling down the banking aspect of it. Remember, banking aspect of it will take deposit from poor people and give to those who have the need for it.
Yes.
So there was a migration from that investment banking. CBN said, therefore, that now you either stand alone as a commercial bank, or you move to the holding company concept. Commercial bank, a lot of people, So what happened now? People like GTB and some other ones sold off those companies in the other rooms and stood alone as commercial bank.
Right.
And so started running the commercial banking franchise. But what has happened in the commercial banking franchise in Nigeria, the returns are very low. At max, you can push it 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, even if you push everything. So now, a lot of things have happened subsequently. The fintechs have come in, new business frontiers have come in. At the time we were doing the infrastructure banking, I was on like all this fintech and whatever. So the banks are also seeing they are losing ground to the fintechs. And I will look at the segment, the companies that Access Bank created immediately.
Yeah, we should put that up. Yes,
to explain to you why this is an attack, or this is a defense mechanism against the attack by the fintechs.
Yes.
Because you could see the first one is the banking group.
Yes.
The banking group is as we know it, Access Bank that we know.
Yes.
You could see the next one there is the payments.
Yes.
Remember, that's the core business of the fintechs.
Yes, yes.
The next one is consumer lending.
Yes.
Another business of the fintechs.
Yes.
Insurance brokerage.
Yes.
Another business of the fintechs. So it's like, instead of focusing on the narrow segment of banking, where the margins are low, let's expand the financial services network. Now, go back to the framework I gave to you. Instead of everybody being in the same house, guys, you have grown. Find houses around the neighborhood. We belong to the same family. So that anything that affects each of you independently, you can stand alone. The fire will not take all of us at the same time. And so that's why. So the commercial banking group will stay on its own. The payment services will stay on its own. Retail, consumer banking will stay on its own, and the insurance broker will stay on its own. Separate companies, individual companies, run by individual board, MDs and whatever, now reporting to a holding company.
Yes.
And that holding company is not really non-operative. And so they own investments in those other verticals, those other companies. And that's how it works. So those companies are working independently. So if they make a loss, they make a loss. It doesn't pull down. Because the fire that affects the boys' water can actually bound the main house. And so that's what we gain from this holding company concept. First Bank started initially because the banks were given the option to do the standalone commercial banking or HoldCo. And in First Bank and I think FCMB Group and Stanbic took up that option. GTB has joined them now. Access Bank has done that now. And then Sterling, I think, is also in the queue to do that.
Arise business analyst Chika Mbonu, banking, aviation. That's why we have him here, ladies and gentlemen, to break these things down for us. Chika, thank you so much.
Thanks, I appreciate you.